So you heard John Wood in the corner of Blackledge, who said he believes they're up 2 rounds. Big second round for Blackledge.
Yeah, for sure. The takedowns would have made a big difference. Nice kicks there. As we saw, Church just pushes forward the whole time. But those takedowns, they were the tail of the second round. They were the separation. They were the differential. And look at that. Slams out of it and then goes right back to work. Got some nice ground and pound. Both guys exhausted at the end of the second round. Still anybody's fight, though.
Both of these guys 4-0. Only one stays undefeated tonight. Touch of the gloves. We're underway for the final 5 minutes here. See what the game plan is of Cameron Church. It's a stiff jab from Blackledge and another.
Yeah, when I say anybody's fight, I feel like Blackledge is up 2 rounds, but Church, as we see here, he's very dangerous, and every one of his shots has potential to do damage. Whoa, nice spinning elbow.
Hands up. Get back down. Give me a switch arm. Ooh, nice, Cameron. Take that level change. Give me some level change here.
I mean, this is just a great fight. Just a sensational fight. Both guys clearly want victory so bad. Dishing out a lot of punishment to one another. And those knees, they are nasty.
And how about for Sherrod Blackledge? Showing great wrestling. He hasn't been known for his takedowns in his wrestling through his first 4 fights, but out of Syndicate MMA, a respected camp in Las Vegas, John Wood put together quite a nice game plan through the first 10 minutes here.
No, he certainly did. And the wrestling is going to be probably the reason, if it goes to the distance, that he gets the victory. On the feet, it's been even though Blackledge is starting to take over now, but those takedowns, fantastic.
Has used the aggression of Cameron Church to notch those takedowns several times through the first couple of rounds. Finds himself back in the full guard, but with top control.
Yeah, Cameron trying to get that Kimura again there, but let it go. And for Cameron Church, he's got to get up. Listen, if this lasts another 3 minutes, the winner's going to be Sherrod Blackledge. So Cameron Church needs to get back to his feet and then look for a knockout or the submission off the ground. But I don't think he's going to get that. Both guys are slippy. Sherrod seems to know what he's doing down there. So Church, with a sense of urgency, needs to open the guard, get back to the feet, and as I say, look for that finish.
All right, let's bring in the corner of Sherrod Blackledge, the aforementioned John Wood.
Follow his hips. Drop that. Let's get over that. Half guard. Half guard.
Posture.
Watch our position here.
Good. Keep that wrist.
Squat. Follow the hips. Bring your hips in. Bring your hips in. There you go.
Elbow.
Halfway, Sherrod.
Post off his face.
Halfway, Bubba.
Good. Good posture.
Let's look at posture. Pass that half guard. Pass that half guard, Sherrod. Posture up.
Hand fight. All the way in or all the way out. Don't stand in that.
Drop those elbows right there.
Butterfly guard, Cameron. Work your butterfly.
So walking him through it on the ground as he looks to ride this one out after a big 2 rounds, more than a full round of control time and in dominant position with just 2 minutes to go.
Yeah, well, he's in a very, very dominant position. And as we see, Church right now is kind of, he's kind of just accepted this position and happy to try and look for submissions. As I said before, though, he's got 1 minute 45 to finish this fight, because if it goes the distance, he's going to lose. He's going to lose for sure. So he's got to get up. Of course, easier said than done. Sherrod wants to keep him there, as we saw there. Nicely done. Gets him in turtle position, drags him back down, and starts pouring on the pressure straight away.
Blackledge gave him just enough space to allow himself to get in better position here. And he put a stamp on it with a finish in the next 70 seconds.
Yeah, and I'll say this, it's a shame for Sherrod, because if he wins this fight, which, it looks like he's going to, he's looked great. As Cameron Church looked great also. The problem is the 3 fights before, they blitzed their opposition inside a round.
Well, there's no limit to the amount of contracts we can get. You don't need a finish. This certainly has been an impressive performance by Blackledge and a great fight back and forth from these 2 unbeaten prospects. Elbow from the bottom there from Church.
Yeah, a lot of action from both guys. I mean, those first 2 rounds, as I said before, just swinging with everything they had, trying to get the knockout. You know, towards the end of the second round and the third round, we saw more grappling, but, you know, you can't complain. You definitely got value for money with this fight.
Final 20 seconds here as Church needs a Hail Mary.
Keep working, gents. Keep it going, please.
Final 10 and some ground and pound for Blackledge to stay busy enough to keep it on the ground, and one more big elbow for good measure. Gerard Blackledge with hands raised after 15 hard minutes and showing a well-rounded game plan there.
Yeah, he really did. I mean, he seems confident that he's got the decision. One would tend to agree with him. And very nice performance. Kind of even on the feet in the first round. Second round started taking over, sprinkled in the takedowns. And as we saw there, got him down in the third and controlled for the rest of the round. A frustrating third round for Cameron Church, who's a very exciting fighter in his own right. But listen, you know, tonight was not his night.
So Gerard Blackledge appears poised to